All right, Combat Convo, you know what it is. We back. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the page. Listen, man. Man. Claressa Shields, man. I got a lot to say about this chick today. But so, let's provide a little bit of backstory. So, I'm going to insert the knockout or knockdown or whatever you want to call it right now. All right, look. So, you seen that? Y'all seen that? So, this happened a couple of years ago, I believe. So, Claressa Shields came out and she been saying that she wants to fight Keith Thurman. And my thing is, here's what she don't understand. Claressa Shields probably could beat me in a boxing match because I'm not a boxer. You know what I'm saying? Probably could beat whoever who's not a boxer. Never know. She could probably beat me. I'm not a boxer. I bet you if I trained for a year, I could beat her, though. I could guarantee that. If I trained for a whole year, I can beat Claressa Shields in a boxing match because I'm a man. And the point that I'm making is she has 12, I believe, 14 fights or something. It only has 2 knockouts or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Keith Thurman, I believe, has 32 fights or 30-something fights. 1 loss to Manny Pacquiao, who's one of the greatest boxers of all time. And he has about 20-something knockouts. You got 2. He got 20-something. And he fought the greatest boxer, one of the greatest boxers of all time. That's 1. 2, you said that you can beat Shawn Porter. You lost your mind.
She capping, bro. This is big cap.
You can't beat Shawn Porter. You can't beat Shawn Porter with 1 hand behind his back. Some would say you can't beat Shawn Porter with 2 hands tied behind his back. Like, you don't have knockout power. That's the thing. You a good boxer, but you a good boxer to women in the female space. This guy who's not even known, he's a professional fighter, but he dropped you. And here's the worst part of it all. The worst part of it all is, hold on real quick. So, what really kills me about this is you literally said that the guy took the padding out of the gloves. What? You said I was beating this guy's ass so much that he got mad and he removed the padding from the gloves. Listen, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but this is the reason why you cannot allow women to run anything, because they make their feelings into facts. So you're telling me that this guy removed the padding from the gloves in sparring so he can knock you out? In sparring? He wanted to knock you out in sparring, so he had to remove the padding in the gloves. That doesn't even make sense. Why would someone want to remove padding in a sparring match? For what? What sense does that make? This just, to me, this is why I say, and I know you like her, I don't like Claressa Shields. I don't. Because she's a drama queen. If this was Layla Ali, she would have never did no shit like this. This is why she's better than her. She's not better. She's nowhere near as good as Layla Ali. I don't care if she has 10 belts. Because Layla Ali was something different. She didn't carry herself like this. She's, when I see you, Rolly Romero, we're gonna square up when I see you. What? You're going to square up with a man with no gloves now. So the man that had gloves with no padding, you said, knocked you out. And he's not even a great fighter like Rolly. And you're going to square up with Rolly with no gloves? What? What are you going to say then? Like, it's listen, I don't support Claressa Shields at all. I'm sorry. I don't. I think she's overrated, and I think she talks too fucking much. Shut up. Because you're going to ruin your career. Just shut up. Stop talking. You going on camera saying, and yeah, I had to pull a knife on a guy, and I had to do this, and he had to take the padding out the glove. Like, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Shut up. Just shut up. And let your manager, whoever, take care of it. I don't know who's controlling this girl's career, but they need to do something. Well, go ahead, man.
Yo, I think she capping. I think that she knows that those caliber of fighters that she mentioned, she can't beat them. But I feel like she's using their name to push advertisement for herself to get the views for her or whatever. I think she capping. Because you're not beating no Keith. Look, I take no thing away from this woman. This woman is great. Fighting a woman, you're great.
Let me pause you right there real quick. All right, go ahead.
You're great. You're great at what you do when you're fighting women, not fighting men. You're not beating no Thurman. You're not beating no Sean Porter. I'm sorry. You're not doing that. See, this is what I'll be saying when you put this false entitlement onto individuals and then they start getting their humbleness slowly starts like depleting itself, and then they start saying these things that are not reality. It's not a reality for you to get in there with a Sean Porter and win a fight. It's not a reality for you to get in there with a Keith Thurman. Those guys are thoroughbreds. They will hurt you really bad. That's like, so let me get this straight, right? And we spoke about this off camera, bro. So let me get this straight, right? So you MMA fight as well. So you think you could beat a Brock Lesnar? Brock Lesnar will twist you up like a twig and then throw you out the cage. This is why I said, man, I don't feel like people should take what she's saying so serious when it comes to this, because like she capping. But what wasn't capped though was you getting knocked out by your trainer. That wasn't cap. That was nowhere near cap.
Oh,
and that, yeah. Or sparring trainer. My bad. Whatever. Whatever. But you know what I mean? My point is that proves the whole point that she should not, you know what I mean, put herself in those type of situations, because she's going to ruin her career, she's going to ruin her image, and she's going to slowly start making people hate her. And that I'm pretty sure that's not what she wants, because that could lead to her losing money. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That could lead to her losing money, because regardless of her arrogance, you know, in a lot of spaces, she's a likable figure. But the fact of the matter is that they like her for her talking, for her confidence, for her spirit. They don't like her for her being arrogant. And what happened, what displayed with her and her sparring partner was arrogance. Because whatever he did and he knocked you out, you trying to like, finagle it. That's not going to work because people already seen it. Just get on there and say that, oh, you know what I mean? It happens. I spar with guys all the time. It happens. This is what happened, yada, 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 and move on. Then no one would care. No one would care. You know what I'm saying? But you're making it as if like, oh, this guy is worthless, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Just admit to your fault. It's your fault. Simple as that. You know, it's not going to take nothing away from you just to admit. It's not going to take nothing away from your career because you're a great fighter. But just because you're a great fighter don't mean you can step in the ring with just about anybody. And when I mean anybody, I mean men specifically, and think you're going to win because they don't work like that. No. And I'm totally against the co-ed fighting. Like I don't even like watching that when in professional wrestling. I don't even like watching women fighting men. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? It don't sit well with me, you know? So even if that was to happen with her, I'm not watching.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
I mean, look, I want to talk about should men compete in women's sports one day, but not today. Hey man, we out of here. Sketchpad Podcast. Combat Convo, actually. All right, man. Combat Convo. See y'all. Peace. Bye.